Old school, no microphone, no mic. Hey man, my birthday was yesterday, and on November 26th, and today's Thanksgiving. And yeah, man, I don't know what sparked it. I guess a little bit. I'm just kind of reminiscing about things seeing Quint Harris holding up down there at Greenville. Anyway, we're waiting on traffic here above Greenville a little ways, and I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful. It's been a crazy year, y'all. I don't know if you can go back through my videos and see. I was end of February. I was diagnosed quadriplegic. I mean, literally diagnosed quadriplegic. And now here I am back working on the river. Renewed my license. You know, had to do all the physicals and everything before I hired in over here, and when on my renewal, my Coast Guard renewal. So I went from quadriplegic to in really a relatively short amount of time. It was like after I had my neck surgery. What folks that don't know, I broke my neck in '85 and had neck surgery then, and that was like the vertebrae like C1 through 3, I think, or C1 through 4, and the vertebrae below that's what took a lot of work. You know, I mean, I just wore it out. It's been 40 years. It'd been 40 years since I'd had that accident and had my neck, you know, repaired then, and basically I had, you know, stenosis. It was just a mess. The vertebrae were compressed, and it was cutting off my spinal cord slowly. I was losing everything. I mean, literally, I was losing everything. I could feel the numbness and stuff creeping up my legs and up my arms. And it was a strange time. I went from powerlifting in the gym for a 3-week period, from getting a little weak. I felt a little weakness, and I had to quit going to the gym, trying to figure out what was going on. And then you know, then I started falling, and yeah, it just went downhill from there. I ended up in an emergency room one night, and you know, had surgery the next day. So, but now here I am, you know, just doing good. So I'm very thankful. I'm convinced. Prayer power, man. You know, I'm. You get pretty religious in a situation like that. That night I laid in bed before I had my neck surgery was one of the longest nights of my life. I had a lot to think about. I remember the doctor telling me they didn't know what kind of stuff, you know, what I would have returning. I didn't know if I was going to have, you know, everything back, or if I was done. You know, I went through, you know, all the scenarios in my head, and I was just, yeah, it was a long night before I had that surgery. I literally woke up from surgery and felt better than I'd felt in 30 years. I've dealt with neck pain, especially wintertime. This is the first winter that I haven't had neck pain. I mean, it would be debilitating at times, but yeah, I feel renewed, man. On top of it, I had my robotic hernia surgery. I had even on my hemorrhoids, I had that taken care of. The rubber bands. That's a little TMI, but anyway, I really feel renewed. I mean, it's crazy. I'm 56. I turned 56 yesterday, and I feel literally better than I have in years. I'm a little out of shape. I'm still working on that, getting back in shape. I'm on all the good drugs. I do the TRT. I've got the steroids going. I'm on the GLP-1 drug. I mean, you know, tirzepatide. I'm on all the good stuff. So between me and science, I'm coming back. I've got very lofty goals. I think it'd be a great story. Number one, the radio. It's a neat story that I'm in the process of of living. You know what I'm saying? And I do realize how fortunate a human being I am. I am so thankful. My YouTube channel's been a source of support, and I really appreciate you fellas or ladies, fellas, mainly guys. But I really appreciate the comments and stuff like that, because I posted a lot of the stuff, when I was going through the neck surgery stuff, or my, the paralysis and all that. Yeah, it's just been an amazing year, man. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just been one good thing after another has happened to me after, things were going so bad early. So anyway, like I said, thank y'all, man. I really do appreciate the support. The channels, like I said, it's been a great source of support. If I'm having a bad day, I just go read some of my comments, man. Y'all are amazing. I've developed a pretty good audience over time, and yeah, my subscribers and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I had to say that on a day of Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful. I'm a very thankful human being. I realize my good fortune. And I'm going to take advantage of it. Like I said, I got big goals. I'm getting back into the powerlifting with blessings from all my doctors and stuff. And I think that, the muscles building, the strength building, that, resistance training is the way to go. The studies have shown. And anybody out there that doesn't, if you got back problems, if you're having anything like that, get in a gym, get a trainer, get in a gym, and get into powerlifting. I do 3 lifts. I do deadlift, I do squat, and I do bench press, and then I alternate out with the overhead press. But that's it. It's 3 things, hour and a half a session, 3 days a week. When I get off the boat, I hit it hard. So I say hit it hard. It's going to be very lightweight starting out. I got a long process of getting back to where I want to be. Realistically, it's going to take me 2 years of consistent lifting to get where I want to be. Realistically, so, but I've got, like I said, lofty goals and all that. I just don't know. Felt like telling y'all kind of how I'm doing and all that stuff. And it's Thanksgiving, y'all. Be thankful. Be thankful for everything. If you took a breath today, if you put your foot on the floor and got up, man, be thankful for that. Be thankful. Live for the day. That's all you can live for. Yeah. Thank y'all.